Alright, start it.
I already did. I already did start it.
Oh boy! What's good, everybody?
Welcome back to the Inari and Friends podcast. Episode... fuck, what is the...
4, 5?
Oh yeah, it's technically 5 because I still haven't edited that one.
I just got a phone call, my bad. Wait a minute. Let's get this podcast on the road!
You got a phone call, Chris?
Yeah, you answer your phone calls?
No, I genuinely got a phone call.
Oh, word. Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was our sponsor.
No, I don't think we have a sponsor for this episode.
No, it's been too long. They don't want to sponsor me anymore.
Oh, wait, I hear a knock at my door.
I wonder who that could be.
There's nobody at my door.
Oh.
You just heard something.
Okay then.
Oh, wait, there's something in my pocket. It's a piece of paper. Oh, we have a sponsor for this episode.
Pocket?
Oh my god.
Am I going to be the only one clapping?
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, thank you to the Soviet Union for sponsoring this podcast. Suka Bliet.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that means.
Pam.
Oh.
Hold on, Pam's just sitting on... Wait a minute, I gotta take a picture of this.
Oh.
I have a pile of clothes and Pam's just sitting on it.
Oh, okay.
I won't text you.
Okay, is everybody...
Right, well, we got the sponsor out really quick this episode.
Well, I mean, you know, it was required that we get it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those sneaky Soviets got that piece of paper into my pocket.
Why do you think they put it there?
I don't know. Probably when I was sleeping.
That makes sense.
They seem like the type of people.
Yeah, and paper in your pocket while you sleep. Seems like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, we have one very big segment planned, but I think we're going to save that for the end. So before we do that, we're going to go through some happenings on the internet because I want to talk about them with my friends.
This better be.
And also with my, 5 people who watch my videos. So the first thing I have on this list of some stuff I wanted to run through is a certain something that's been happening on Twitter. It's a certain thing that people have found out that they could buy.
Oh, shit! I'm so happy that we're talking about this.
This is about a certain e-girl, as they're called. Her name is Belle Delphine, and she is selling Gamer Girl bathwater.
Oh god, that's what this podcast is about.
Oh no, that's just what this small segment is about.
Alright, I want you guys to know, if you go on her Instagram right now, out of her last 3 photos on the top, like line of photos, one of them is her wearing a Squirtle shirt with a blurred out something by her vaginal canal.
Okay.
And then the other one is her just sitting in a plastic tub of water.
Oh yeah, because that got announced too. She's selling it's mega Gamer Girl bathwater, where it's an entire tub of bathwater.
I am selling bathwater one last time, except this time it's enough to drown in. If you're extra thirsty, then look no further. You also get a custom video of me bathing in the tub that I sent to you. Sold out. It's sold out?!
I think they were, what was it, $10,000 each.
What the fuck?!
Who is this person and where did they even come from?
Bruh, I'm about to sell Gamer Boy bathwater.
I don't think it worked like that, guy.
Oh, well, we're about to find out. It's gonna cost me nothing to do it.
You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, Chris.
It's true. I have nothing to lose.
So, does anybody have any opinions on this?
It's hot.
I think this is disgusting.
This is classic, the classic internet and its tomfoolery.
Honestly.
Oh my goodness. And people are willing to buy it. $30 for a small little thing of... Thank you, Chris.
Sorry, I didn't know you could hear that.
No, you good. $30 for a small jar of some girl's bathwater. It's crazy to me that there's people that are that desperate.
Now, the bathwater was $30. It's sold out now, so it's nothing.
Uh-huh.
My question to you two.
Okay.
How much money would it take for you to drink it? $30 worth of gamer girl bathwater.
$5,000.
Bathwater. I'm not drinking bathwater.
How much money would it take for you to do it?
No, I'm not putting a price on. I'm not drinking bathwater.
That's not true. If somebody walked up to you with a briefcase full of any amount of cash that you desired, I'll be completely honest. It's only like $1,000 for me.
Yeah, I would take.
I'm cheap.
I would take 5,000. That could pay rent for a few months. I'd be happy.
Boy, I don't know what kind of conditions I'm gonna get from drinking someone else's bathwater. And
you get
it's priceless. So,
I mean, I don't think she's dirty. Well, she is from England.
No, she's South African actually.
Oh, even worse.
Chris.
What?
Oh no! I'm gonna have to censor the whole episode.
what
the heck is going on?
What? I didn't say anything.
No, Chris didn't say anything. It's fine.
If we can't make fun of South Africans, who can we make fun of?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Regular Africans? No, that's really bad.
I would 5,000's my number, I think.
I like how you just moved on from the point. Even though we need to move on.
I'm like, okay. But, so now there's been a bunch of fake articles that have been posted that gain traction because people are stupid and they don't recognize Clickhole or The Onion immediately. One of which was that like 100 people had contracted herpes from drinking the Gamer Girl bathwater.
That's what I'm saying, guy. Health issues.
You can't get herpes that way.
And then there was one...
Alright, listen, shut up.
What? It's not because you can't contract herpes through water. It has to be through touch.
It's all
herpes
good.
is a super delicate virus and it dies like immediately as soon as it's away from the host. That's why you can't get it from water.
Well, bathwater is indirect. I can't even take myself seriously.
You know what? I'm just gonna say we're moving on.
Yeah, this was a point that I don't think we had nearly enough to talk about.
No, I figured we would have more, but we don't, and that's fine. Here's something I know we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Oh wait.
A certain hashtag that's been trending on Twitter for a few weeks now. Bring back national decks.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm just not going to talk about this.
Come on, Chris. What do you think? I want your honest opinion. Do you care? Do you really think that we need the national decks in Sword and Shield?
It's not about the national decks.
Uh-huh.
That's not my problem.
Okay.
The national decks isn't the problem, because again, Sun and Moon didn't have the national decks.
Right.
The problem isn't the national decks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, obviously, that's an easier thing to say than bring back all 800 and plus Pokemon. Yeah.
With what it's looking like, there's probably going to be almost 1,000 total once this game is out.
I mean, I very much doubt they're going to add 300 Pokemon.
Well, no, because we were at almost what? We were at 800 something, right?
Yeah, but like a low 800. We were like 800, like 5.
But I think that's with forms, though. Like including megas
so
and things like that.
If that's including megas, then that's even less.
Right.
So
well, no. I'm sorry. I mean 1,000 including forms and things altogether. Because 800 was without megas and things.
Oh.
But like altogether, we'll almost have 1,000 Pokemon. It seemed to me, it's like I get it, and like if they decide to patch them in later, that's fine. I'm not in a rush.
They're not going to. They already said they're not going to.
Right, and if they don't, it doesn't bother me. I mean, the first thing I do anytime I play a Pokemon game is just like catch all new Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. People are making it out to seem like they're fucking, I don't know, like killing babies or something, and it doesn't bother me that much. But that's me personally. It doesn't bother me almost at all. I don't know. It's just like I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I can't use Chikorita, even though Chikorita is like my favorite Pokemon. Like, if I can't use Chikorita, I'm not gonna be upset about it.
I don't think anybody's upset that they can't use Chikorita.
Chris.
I'm just saying, it's not like she's all that useful anyway.
Right, so. but I mean, like, if any of my favorite Pokemon, like, I have a bunch, and like, if none of them are in the game, there'll still be other Pokemon that I can use.
Yep.
So, like, I don't know. I don't think it's too big of an issue.
Or Maldo for days, man. Or Maldo for days.
What about you, Chris?
Now, I'm gonna try to stay level-headed.
You don't have to. Listen, go on.
Because I don't want to be known as that dude who just curses and gets really mad really easily. However, okay, let me preface this by saying, if they were going to do this and like not use all the Pokemon, that's fine. If all the Pokemon weren't going to be able to get brought in, that's fine. If the reason you give is a good enough reason to warrant it. So, my thought process is, the reason they gave was, we're doing it to improve animations. We're doing it to make the game look better. Which is, okay, spectacular, right?
Right.
Fucking tits, do that, right? However,
you at least sound pained, Chris.
When you look at the game, and I get it, you know, it's not out yet, but it's very close to being out.
Right.
So you have to think that they're very close to being done. And if they aren't very close to being done, you shouldn't be showing off as much as you're showing off.
Well, I have one thing to say. I think the footage they released, what was it, yesterday? The graphics have like a considerable like upgrade from what they looked like at E3.
I mean,
like side by side, it's extremely different. But I'm just saying, because they did say that the E3 demo was like very early beta.
If the reasoning is make those look better, then to me we should be much farther along in terms of how good it looks.
Right.
That's just one point.
Okay.
And then another point is, if you're good, you're just like. Basically, all I've heard is they've removed far more things than they've added. They haven't. They're removing megas.
Right.
They're removing Z moves, which I get Z moves.
Yeah, nobody likes them anyway.
I mean, I didn't dislike them, but I understand, like, it doesn't make sense for the game's lore-wise for there to be Z moves.
Right,
I understand that.
And people in competitive hate the Z moves. They're so happy they're gone.
Well, yeah.
Which,
but
I don't care, but that's fine.
But,
mm-hmm.
you keep, like, you're removing things, and I don't, like, obviously every game has its fucking thing, right?
Right.
If you're gonna keep removing stuff, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But when you replace it with something, because obviously you replace, like, every gimmick for every game usually gets, like, a stand-in, like a replacement.
Right.
If you're going to remove something, and then you replace it with something, what you replace it with should either be better, or at the very least, just as good.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did, from what I've seen, is take Mega Evolution, took that away, and then used the magnifying glass tool on paint on the Pokemon, got rid of all the moves that they use, and then just give them some, like, the fucking flame throw. And then obviously the latest trailer showed, like, oh, Mega Dynamaxing.
Gigantamaxing?
Mega Evolution. Why'd you get rid of Mega Evolution? And then another thing that really upset me, does that mean that fucking Dreadnought isn't getting an evolution?
I don't know.
Because I'll be furious.
I've heard that Dreadnought has a... Oh no, it does, right? We saw the previous evolution for it? Or is that just a... Oh, okay. Then I've heard that it has one.
But it's if... It's like, there are things that I've seen from the game that I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are other things that I've seen from the game that fucking infuriate me. So... No,
I mean... I don't know. The things that I've seen, I either like or I don't have an opinion towards. And I just want to play the game. At this point, I think, like, getting myself excited or angry or disappointed or whatever before I have the game in my hands, like, I don't have the energy to do that. Like, I just want to play it and figure out if it's any better than Sun and Moon was. What about you, Al? Do you have an opinion on this whole not having all the Pokemon in Sword and Shield?
I don't know yet.
Because, I don't know, like... If there's, like, even 90 new Pokemon, which doesn't seem like a large number to me, but that seems pretty reasonable, I guess. There's bound to be at least 2 teams of Pokemon that I'm willing, like, full teams worth of Pokemon that I'm willing to use. So, I'll be happy, because now that we've seen that there's version-exclusive gym leaders, I kind of, want to get both versions for the first time.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. I like the... I want to get Swords, though. That just made me want to get Sword even more, honestly.
You know, that trailer made me a little confused, because I wanted Sword, because I like the idea of the wolf holding the sword. I think it's funny. But, the Ghost-type gym leader was cool. I kind of want to play Shield now, so I don't know. I might just have to get both.
Alright, it sounds like it's, like, worth it, because, like, if they're gonna keep doing this further down the line with more trailers, that they're gonna show, like, it gets exclusive to that level.
Yeah.
This is unprecedented, right?
Right, it's never really been like that before.
So, like, yeah. So, I feel like getting both, and they even have a package to get both in one. They have, like, a case for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, they definitely catered to that for a reason.
They did it in black and white.
Well, I mean, but it wasn't to this degree though. Because in Black and White, you either got what was his name, Drayden, or Iris. They were both. I think they had the exact same team even.
That's right. Yeah, and they were still both dragon types, right?
Right, they were both dragon. I think their teams were completely identical. They had like a Haxorus and whatever else, a Drudigan. There's only so many dragons in Gen 5.
Right.
But I don't know. It's cool. And they said there's going on. Oh God, I'm stuttering. Okay. On the Pokemon website, it was like, oh, versions will have different like exclusive gym leaders, and maybe that means there's going to be more than just those two. And if even like 2 of the gym leaders per game were exclusive to that game, I'd be like, that's a pretty good reason to get both.
I agree.
I'll probably pick like whichever the opposite version is to whatever one you guys seem to be playing. I'll probably pick that one just so we can trade exclusives. But
oh, word, yeah.
But I definitely think I want to play both.
Yeah, I'm totally getting Sword. I'll tell you that for now.
Yeah. Okay, I might have to ready up and try Shield. I just wonder how different the 2 games will be, because they said online that like a lot of the Pokemon are exclusive. Like in Shield version, you get more defensive Pokemon. Like I think the 2 they had in the example were like Aaron and Larvitar, and then Sword had like I don't know if it was like Kangma-O and something else. But I thought that was really cool. I'm like, if they're making them like that vastly different, I think that's a really cool reason to get both.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we've sort of ended up segueing into what I wanted to do anyway, which was sort of like an E3 like thing, because we really haven't talked about that. Because E3 was both pretty great and pretty disappointing this year. At least I think so.
Yeah, all I really cared about in E3 was that. Yeah, they just had a bunch of like indie Switch games and ports, most of it.
I mean, the Nintendo stuff I think I was interested in. I would have to go back and like look at a list, because honestly I'm brain dead. I've been up since early this morning. But like Banjo-Kazooie and the hero from Dragon Quest being in Smash was probably enough. That was like really all I needed. And then Breath of the Wild 2 is happening, and they said it's going to be darker than Majora's Mask.
Are you serious?
Which I didn't know that was a thing that was possible, was being darker than Majora's Mask.
Oh my god, that's scary.
But like, listen, as an adult 21-year-old person, I still get scared of Majora's Mask. I don't know.
They're most likely wrong, honestly. I think what made him was... Correct me if I'm wrong, I never played the game, but wasn't the graphics like sort of what contributed to making Majora's Mask scary?
I wouldn't say so.
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't.
It didn't fucking help.
No, it didn't help. But I think the themes and like the themes of like accepting death and stuff is like really dark. Like it's a deep game. Like that game hits you hard. The amount of times like you're like releasing somebody's soul so that like they can like be like a lot of stuff like that happens. Like it's not a kid's game. Oh goodness. No, it's a fun game. If you haven't played it, you should. It's a good time.
Maybe watch a playthrough.
That's also, honestly, sometimes I think that's better, because I can't put the effort into playing games sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. What else happened? Oh, this might not matter for either of you, but they're releasing Secret of Mana 3, or Seiken no Detsu 3, which they've never released outside Japan before, so that's like, for me, that's like the best thing ever, but probably nobody else cares.
They said that in E3, right?
Yeah. So it's on the eShop now. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm excited to be able to.
Isn't that game like, how old was that game?
Secret of Mana was like, it came out around the same time Chrono Trigger did in like 97. I would say it's on par with Chrono Trigger. It's a good game.
Okay.
I haven't played because originally it was like Final Fantasy Adventures is technically like the prequel to Secret of Mana, which is on the Game Boy, but that's on the collection thing on the Switch too. And then Secret of Mana is great, and then the third one, which I've never played, but I've heard is also great. So, yeah. What else happened at D3? Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake made me die on the inside because I got so happy I almost died.
Yeah, it looks alright.
It looks...
Like, I don't know, Cloud still looks weird to me.
I mean... It's definitely a game that I think people will really like playing for the first time. Like, if they've never played Final Fantasy VII, but it's definitely, like, more for the people who played Final Fantasy VII. It's just...
Yeah, I figured.
I can't wait. I'm gonna die when that comes out. I don't even care. What the heck else happened at E3? What else do we get? The Avengers game that looks confusing. Captain America's design makes me mad. That's
another thing that me and Chris can't talk about.
Well, listen, I've had a lot of time to mull it over because my E3 hype gets me excited, but I don't know. I have to be very cautious with that game.
My thing with that game is, and obviously it's not out yet. I don't fucking know.
Right.
However, in the climate of games in the last, I'd say like 5 years.
Yeah.
You literally cannot go into any game excited just from what you've seen anymore.
Especially like,
especially a game that's using a property
that you like.
Exactly. Because first of all, like obviously, people are complaining like, oh, they don't look like the movie characters. That's fine.
Yeah.
My problem isn't that they don't look like the movie characters. My problem is that they look fucking awful. But
they don't even look like Captain America doesn't even look like comic book Captain America. At least do that.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those things where you genuinely, like, if it was a black and white picture, and he didn't have the shield on him, I guarantee you nobody would be like, oh, that's Captain America.
No, because he just looks like a guy with body armor on.
Yeah. Which would be, sure, it's realistic. I don't give a shit.
Listen, if...
It's also like, why do you have to use these characters again? I get why, because I always want to sell a game.
Right.
It's to the point where I'm pretty sure Avengers is such a big fucking name that you don't need to have the people from the movie. Right. No, I sell the game.
I completely agree. I think it would have been better if they went with like a completely different set of Avengers. Mm-hmm. Like give me
obviously, yeah.
Like give me Spider-Man, give me Ant-Man, give me just.
I don't know if they can have Spider-Man.
I think it's owned by Marvel Games, just like the Spider-Man game is, so they could.
Yeah, but that's a Sony game.
That's true.
Like, it's a Sony exclusive.
Oh. Well, it's gonna...
Can't play it on anything,
the Avengers game is gonna be on PS4 first. I know that.
Well, I mean, of course it is. It's Square Enix, of course they're fucking... When's the last time they released it? Well, that's not true, because they did Tomb Raider on Xbox.
They put Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox. Even though it doesn't have any of the other games. It's so stupid. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No,
it's like,
I get it, but like it could have been a completely different set of Avengers characters.
Yeah.
Like, because they're making reference in that short clip they showed us to like the Avengers West Coast base, right? Mm-hmm. So like, why not give us the East Coast Avengers or the West Coast? There's so many different iterations of the Avengers in the comics where like Iron Man and Captain America like aren't even like barely even mentioned. Like, I don't know. Honestly, the only character that I would want to play as in the entire story mode for that would be Captain America, but he looks like garbage.
And he's dead.
And he's dead too. I forgot that.
Thor looks fucking awful.
What a nice little spoiler alert before you say that in your video.
It's in the trailer!
He dies.
If you've seen the trailer, he dies in the trailer.
And then they're like, you can play as your...
Yeah!
They're like, you can play as your favorite characters, and they say Captain America.
Captain America.
They say Captain America, but like we watch him die.
30 minutes.
Oh my god!
There's a fucking tomb for him and everything. There's flowers on it. There's a grave. He's dead as shit. And it's not like, oh, he gets still. He fucking explodes.
It's Marvel. Never underestimate being exploded. It doesn't really hurt that much.
Hold on, I'm about to get yelled at for yelling.
Uh-oh. What else happened at E3? Oh, we're getting Final Fantasy VIII remastered. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love that game so much.
Yeah.
It's okay, you don't have to be excited. Oh man, the Xbox conference was a joke the whole time. Yay!
Keanu Reeves was there.
And it was hysterical.
What are you talking about? It was the best part of E3.
I don't know. I think a certain bird and a bear have a different opinion.
That's fair.
Listen,
I have a fun thing that we could talk about.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
If you had to make your own like battle pass, not battle pass, that's Fortnite.
A fighter pass?
If you had a fighter pass
for Smash.
What would be the 5 people that you put on it?
Okay, sweet. I can already tell you. Mine's gonna.
I already know Chris's. Like, so this is
like mine's gonna be a bunch of weeb garbage, but like that's me. I'm weeb garbage. So my fighter pass would be. We got Joker, but I'm not gonna put him on mine. Let's pretend. Oh, they're like, oh, there's a fighter pass too, and then they come to my house, and Nintendo's like, Chris, here, pick 5 characters that you want, and I'd be like, okay, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
Chrono from Chrono Trigger. We're getting Chrono from Chrono Trigger because we need him. Mm-hmm. We're getting Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia. We're getting Phoenix Wright, and we're getting Amaterasu and that's it. That's what I want.
Wow, no Dante?
I would rather Amaterasu and Phoenix Wright over Dante, personally. If I had to pick a Capcom character, it'd be one of them two.
Now let's make a real list.
Why couldn't we have any of those?
First character, Goku. Second character,
Shrek.
No, the Grinch.
Because of the leak.
Wow.
Now, I have a real list, but I don't have it up, so let me just look.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, if they announced any of those characters I said, I'd probably die on the spot. Especially Chrono or Sora. That's all I really need. Sure, are most of them JRPG?
Those are the last 2 people we get.
Yeah, I mean...
Or is there only 1 more left?
Wait, what happened?
What if they're the last 2 people that we get? Or is there only 1 more slot left?
There's 2 more slots.
Okay, there's 2 still?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, because we have Joker, Banjo, and the Hero. So we have 2 more.
Okay, perfect.
Yay, the Hero.
I'm very excited about that. Dragon Quest 8 and 7 are great. And
you're the only person in the entire Northern Hemisphere that thinks that.
No, I'm excited for them too.
Thanks, Chris.
I've never even fucking heard this game.
I've played Dragon Quest.
Chris is like, I don't like it. It doesn't exist.
It makes sense, but it's like, you fucking stop with swords.
I don't know. I hear that argument, and I understand, like, there's a lot of characters that have swords, but, like, he has, like, all these different abilities and things, so it doesn't bother me. It's like, whatever. If he played exactly like Marth, I'd be like, okay, like, can we not? Can you fucking stop? But he doesn't, so I'm fine.
Alright, Banjo's in it, so it doesn't matter.
Honestly, we got Banjo. I don't think anybody can complain. Oh, except those people that wanted Steve from Minecraft.
You mean me?
I mean, listen, I've recently started playing Minecraft, and it's very fun.
Oh my god, Minecraft is the best game ever made.
I didn't realize it was fun.
You never played Minecraft?
I never played Minecraft until like 2 weeks ago.
You've never played... I almost said Minecraft. You've never played Minecraft?
Neither have I.
What?
Well, I have now. I have the Windows 10 edition, but... Yeah.
How have you never played Minecraft? Also, you have to censor out me saying what I just said.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Oh, that's the book written by the mean man. I realized that. Oh, gosh.
My bad. I don't know why I almost said that.
Yeah, I'll bleep it out and people will think you said something worse. But then again, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah.
I'm going to fucking play Minecraft right now.
Al, do you have any characters that you would a fighter pass for Smash Brothers? Sans.
You know what? That's on my list.
I would be pretty hyped for Sans. I'm not gonna lie. Like if the last character and like the screen goes black, we get like the thing that we get for Smash to know it's a Smash trailer, and then you just see the. I would fucking freak out. I'd freak out completely.
It's the Donkey Kong thing again.
And then it's just Sans. What if the rest of the trailers just are all taking place in Donkey Kong's house?
I hope so.
And like it just cuts into Donkey Kong's house again, and it has Diddy and DK and K. Rool and Banjo sleeping in there, and then Sans. Oh my god! Oh, it's so good. Wait a minute. I was thinking about something the other day. So you know how they sort of like continue the DK trailer with the Banjo trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how, like, with the trailer for Incineroar and Ken, where, like, Ken and Little Mac are fighting, and then, like, Incineroar comes in and beats them up?
Yeah.
What if they have somebody else come in and join the ring?
Oh, that's very possible. See, that's the thing about Nintendo, you can't just, like... It's very possible to just try to predict, like, that they're going to do the same thing.
And then they won't, because it's Nintendo, and you can't guess what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's very, like, it's very valid to theorize that, but, like, it's, like, 7 times out of 10 doesn't happen.
It's crazy.
Right. You can't predict Nintendo.
It's... As much as I thought about I forget what character I was thinking of when I, like, thought about that the other day, but I was like, oh, they could introduce, like, I don't know, somebody. But now I don't remember who I was thinking of. I don't think it was somebody from Tekken, because I just don't care enough. Oh my god, wait, I forgot I wanted the prince from Katamari.
Calamari?
Yeah, Katamari, the best game where you roll the world up.
Did you say calamari, Chris?
Yeah. Kristen didn't get it though.
I got it. I understood the joke. I just ignored it.
It's alright. Al.
Yeah.
Name your 5 people on the Fighter's Pass, because you only named 1.
Let's see. Sans. Damn, most like Isaac.
Ooh, Isaac from Golden Sun, my boy.
I'm such a fake though. Like I never played this game and I like it so much. I only watched my brother play Golden Sun.
Golden Sun's a great game. It's on the Wii U for like $10, I think.
Wii U, really?
Yeah.
The sword character.
He uses magic. Well, synergy, but whatever.
So does fucking what's his name from the dude? He's like Slash. No, that's
Shulk.
Yeah, Shulk.
You can't even like Shulk is barely a sword character. His sword's longer than like half the game.
What does that mean? It's still a sword.
No, it's not a sword.
The length of a sword doesn't make it less of a sword.
It's the Monado. It's not just a sword, Chris.
Does it cut things?
It only cuts Mechon until halfway through the game, and then you...
It cuts the future.
Yeah, it only cuts the Mechon. Well,
it's
until later.
It's a sword.
You're a sword.
No, I'm not. Nobody wields me like a weapon.
Would you like to be wielded like a weapon, Chris?
Well, it depends who's wielding me. If it's Zarya from Overwatch, then yeah.
Unfortunately, your resale job does. Every resale job wields us like weapons.
Alright, so Isaac Sans.
Lynch from Fire Emblem. Now I'm just showing you. I'm just needing more sword characters.
What about Chrono?
Oh, of course, Chrono. But I want to
Hold on, let me just go to. Let me do what Nintendo does when they pick characters. The Fire Emblem wiki.
Oh, we should get Camilla from Fire Emblem because she rides a dragon and she has an axe.
Hell no.
Why not?
Okay. Oh my god.
I love
There's
Camilla.
this character who nobody's ever heard of. Let's add them.
Who is it?
I don't know. I'm just pretending.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
God,
so
I'm such a cynical asshole. I'm such an asshole.
But that's why the podcast works so well, is because I'm the extremely positive person.
Oh shit! Who's this Fire Emblem character?
What,
Alright.
what color is her hair?
Purple, I think.
It's Camilla! Yes!
Well, I don't want Camilla. No.
Yes!
I want Camilla.
She rides a dragon and she has a giant axe.
Am I a dragon?
I
She
don't
rides a dragon and she has a book strap.
Yes,
Did she ride me? I'm a dragon. Ride me. Hold on. Look at this. I'm sending it to Art. Hold on.
Okay.
This is what I want for Christmas. There we go.
does. Did you send it?
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
that's Tharja.
Oh, well then fuck Camilla. Give me Tharja.
No. Look up Camilla.
Oh,
Chris is gonna start playing Fire Emblem as of today.
bro, hold on. How much is Fire Emblem? What game is she from?
The Tharja is from Awakening, and Camilla's from Fate.
Camilla is from Fire Emblem Conquest.
Yeah, Fate's Conquest.
Fates. Fuck, I'm getting out of breath. Get out of breath.
She's on the cover and everything.
It's only $29.99.
I'd like to let you know you can date her and have children with her in the game.
Oh my god, you can't pay me enough to pull out. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You can't pay me enough to pull out.
Okay, wait. Wait, Al, did you finish your list?
Oh fuck, dude. You know what? Just going with the rest of the podcast without me. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Alright, wait, so we had Sans.
Yeah, you said Sans and Isaac.
Oh fuck.
Sans, Isaac, Lynn.
Uh-huh. Lynn would be pretty cool.
I had a theory that Papyrus made more sense to be in Smash than Sans.
What?
We didn't see Papyrus at all in Deltarune. He was the only one not there.
Huh.
So we were like, is this like... And they mentioned Smash Bros. In Deltarune.
That's
so, like,
true.
We were like, really, like, me and my sister were really just like, huh. Interesting.
But
Papyrus might have genuinely been invited to Smash.
I mean, he almost never gets any mail, and Sans gets like infinite mail. Cause Sans' mailbox is like exploding, and Papyrus's mailbox is always empty.
Yeah, isn't like Sans' mailbox actually literally made of like cosmic like glowing energy?
No, that's like that's like under the door into his room.
Oh.
But I mean,
I don't know about the mail thing then.
No, because if you look at the mailbox outside of Sans and Papyrus's house, the mailbox that's for Sans is like exploding with mail, and then the box next to it, when you click on it, it says it's for Papyrus and it's empty. So, but that's in Undertale. But like, maybe that's like, I don't know. But maybe that's just Sans throwing us off because he can just like bend time and space and just appear places and walk to the right and appear from somewhere else.
I see you've missed your big sister. Yes, I have.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's a scene from the game. Okay. Do you have any other characters you want, Al? That you can think of?
I have to think of one more, right?
2 more.
Yes!
2 more?
Yeah.
No. Just 1 more.
Oh, I thought you only said 3.
If
Oh no,
Papyrus
you said Lynn. Never mind. If you're counting Papyrus, then just 1.
Yeah. 2 Undertale characters?
Yeah, Sans and Papyrus is not gonna. So, I'll just predict one of them.
But this is your dream list.
Yeah. You could put Goku.
But
I don't really have like a preference anymore after those like 3.
Mhm.
Put JoJo Star.
Oh yeah.
Which JoJo? Oh, we gotta put fucking Jotaro. He's the best one.
Oh my god!
Chris Bacon JoJo references makes me
That
proud.
one specifically, that JoJo.
Joseph
Is that
Joestar?
a mother effing JoJo reference?
Oh my god!
Was that a JoJo reference in my podcast?
Holy shit!
Oh goodness.
Oh god!
Son of a...
Son of a bee!
Chris, are you ready to read your list?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Sweet.
All right. Now, if we're not including people who are already in it,
Yeah.
because Banjo would be on that list.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
But if it's not people who are already confirmed in it,
Mhm.
then I've considered this for a while,
Uh huh.
and if I had to have a Sony representation,
Mhm.
hold on. If I had to have a Sony representation,
Mhm.
it would either be Spyro,
Mhm.
because I think that'd just be really fun,
Mhm.
or Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, I forgot that I wanted
I forgot
Crash.
to mention him. Yeah. Oh, well.
The only thing with Crash is that, I mean, I imagine he could easily make a moveset for Crash, but he doesn't have like a crazy amount of moves, like in game. But I would love Crash. I played so much Crash as a kid. Like, please, or Spyro.
Another
Spyro would be
character
great.
that I was really into was Ratchet and Clank.
That's true. But I think Sony actually owns the rights to them, whereas I think Activision owns the rights for Spyro and for Crash. At this point.
Probably.
But
still.
I don't... Because Sony's pretty iffy about sharing.
I know. I fucking know. Oh my god, the kangaroo from the Spyro games reignited is... Never mind, let's just move on. Obviously Sans,
Okay.
because I'm a fucking trash human being.
Hey, listen, Undertale is a fucking great game.
Now, I was genuinely excited for Steve in Minecraft. But I don't know if I was excited in the same way that other people were excited.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if I would have him on my list. So wait, what's my fucking list again? Right now my list is Spyro, because I think he'd be just, like, I feel like Crash is a character that we already have. Like, we've seen him before. But we don't really have, like, a character like Spyro.
I can see that.
So Spyro, Sans from Undertale. What's the... I can't believe I'm forgetting my fucking list. There was somebody that I really fucking wanted and I can't remember them. Oh yeah, Eggman!
Eggman would be great.
I want Eggman in so fucking bad.
He could be a lot of fun.
Oh my god, he's so ridiculous.
I just think we need more Sonic characters. I'd be happy with...
I mean,
I'd be
if
happy
they were
with...
gonna put my favorite in, they'd
I
have
mean-
to put in Vector.
Oh, I love Vector! Vector doesn't get enough love.
Nobody likes him.
Who?
Vector!
Who's Vector?
You don't know who Vector is?
No.
You don't know who Vector is?
From the Sonic games, the big crocodile guy.
Chris, you're one of those people that just keep saying, just tell me who it is.
He's the crocodile. Wait, he's the crocodile guy from Sonic.
Oh, yeah, I know him. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta say, like, what it is, Christopher.
I can't believe you just did that to me. I'm furious right now. I can't believe you just did that.
I'm sure about this.
I'm mad.
Wait,
you just said, I don't know who that is. And I said, Vector. And you're like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, you don't know who Vector is. And then this Chris guy goes, Vector from Sonic. And then he was just like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
The fuck? You just gotta say who it is.
I did say Vector the fucking...
You said the alligator?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
guys!
Agumon, that's who I wanted.
Oh,
no, not Agumon.
Greymon?
Oh, Greymon.
Metal Greymon.
Fuck Metal Greymon. Okay, wait, what's my list again?
Sans.
Spyro.
Sans, Spyro.
Eggman.
Vector. Eggman.
What are you calling me? Oh? What message? Oh, no, that was for Chris. No, the other Chris. The one? Fuck off.
Okay.
Master Chief.
Wow.
You don't want Doom Guy?
No, because I'm joking about Master Chief, obviously, but people genuinely thought Doom Guy was gonna get in.
I mean...
Isn't he like an old Nintendo franchise?
No.
No, he's Bethesda. I think he always has been. Right?
Well, he's ID.
He's ID.
But wasn't he in Nintendo console?
Well, he's not ID.
I mean, he's on there now.
I mean, like Castlevania got in.
Right. Well, the only thing with Doom Guy is, like, I guess people saw that they put Bayonetta in, and they're like,
far too violent.
Yeah, he, like, rips things in half, and...
Yeah, like, Bayonetta's a violent game, but it's not fucking...
It's not even that it's violent, it's really just a sexual game. Like...
Yeah.
But people were like, oh, if Bayonetta could get in, then why not Doom Guy? And I'm like, I don't know if you guys have, like, watched...
I don't think the people who say Doom Guy have never played Doom.
Like, have you seen Doom Guy, like, grab something by the head and rip it in half? Like, it's...
Like, do you know what he would fucking do?
To Mario.
To anyone!
To Isabelle.
You know how Ridley's supposed to be a scary, frightening character? Doom Guy would come in and just jerk off on his face. Be like, shut the fuck up, Ridley.
And then he'd
he'd rip Ridley's tail off and then strangle him with it.
Oh, I thought he was going to grab him by each side of his beak and just break it.
No, that's too easy.
Because he does that.
Make it slow.
Yeah, he would freaking rip out his tail and shove it down his throat.
Oh my god.
He extracts every organ from his body as he takes his tail back out.
I always wanted Skull Kid, because I feel like there's not enough Zelda characters
yeah,
in there.
there's not. We should, Skull Kid could happen. We could get, I guess we could get Impa if we wanted.
Oh yeah, Impa I really wanted.
We could get, like,
Midna I wanted.
We could do, like, Hyrule Warriors Impa, where she has, like, the really big sword, and she's kind of like a ninja.
Nah, Midna. I'm more of a Midna guy.
Midna's pretty damn cool. She could be riding Wolf Link. That'd be a really, really cool, like, character.
I mean, that would make sense.
What?
You can't have her ride Link and then also have Link be a character.
Yeah, but that Link is a Breath of the Wild Link.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be. It's only one of his skins. It's not even most of his skins.
But his other skins are also the Breath of the Wild Link. They're all like the Wild Tunic and stuff.
No, listen, Murph. We have Link, and then we also have Link 7 years.
Oh yeah, we have Toon Link.
We have
What am I talking about? Yeah,
we
you
have
do
we have we have Link from Wind Waker. We have Link from Ocarina of Time, and we have Link from Breath of the Wild. So we might as well have we might as well have Midna riding Link from Twilight Princess.
God, I love Midna. Her hair turns into like a hand.
It's pretty cool. Is she
Yeah,
still?
like,
Wait,
never
is she?
mind.
Is
No,
she?
we need to stop talking about this before I get weird.
Is she still an assist trophy in this game? I know she was in Smash 4.
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of ruins that.
I'd also like Waluigi, obviously. My perfect dream is that the next thing they remove Waluigi, like inexplicably, like they don't tell anybody.
People would notice. Like,
and then you well, not really, because how many people use assist trophies?
well, no, but like the people, like when those updates get patched, like people immediately scour the entire update and like compare it to the previous update and figure out everything that's there. You know, like people would notice like 15 seconds after the update happened.
But I would just like it if they it opens up with Donkey Kong. What? Fuck you, Kelly. Sorry. It would just if it starts off with the Donkey Kong thing again, and they're all sleeping, and then just like a tennis ball bounces in. Waluigi and then his smash thing would be Waluigi go wins.
No, hold on. You see the silhouette of Waluigi, and then he takes off the mask, and
it's Wario. Oh no, it would be Wario or Wario and Luigi on each other's shoulders.
Okay, sure.
And then Waluigi just like stamps them into the ground.
No. First they have to laugh. Like Luigi goes, and then Wario goes, ah, ah.
He's like falling on his back laughing.
And then Waluigi comes in and goes, and then the trailer starts.
And he goes, "Wow!"
Waluigi gonna win, and then he fucking wins.
I mean, the internet would probably set on fire. Like Twitter would probably actually shut down.
We need to stop. Oh God, Binda.
Oh goodness. Okay, so we've gone through a little bit of the things I wanted to start with, and now for the main event of the podcast that you had to wait.
How long have we been going for?
Like 50 minutes.
Oh God.
The main event of the podcast won't take more than like 20 minutes, but you had to wait through 50 minutes of podcast for it. I'm very sorry, everybody. Because it's probably what I'm titling the podcast, and you'll have to wait through everything else to get to it. But that's fine. So I decided that we were going to do a little bit of a... What would I even call this? I don't know. We're going to look at some pictures together.
Oh, God.
While we podcast, okay? So to begin... I'm letting everybody else know, or everybody else who's watching already knows what we're going to be looking at, but you guys don't. So I'm just, I'm sending this to a specific place on the chat. I made a section for it. It's like podcast pictures or something. Here we go. Today, my friends, we're going to be looking at cursed food.
This is.
I'm about to leave.
No, don't leave.
This is torture.
No, don't leave. Look, it's everybody's favorite breakfast.
Yo, alright. Relax, it's just orange milk. That's not citrus.
What the fuck is that a hot dog bun inside a hot dog? That's not even cursed, that's a lot of effort that you had to go through.
Wait.
Hold on, okay. What, Kelly?
Wait, I don't understand
what.
What do you mean a hot dog bun inside a hot dog?
They split the hot dog in half and put the...
Oh, I see.
No! Because...
That's funny.
Fucking asking me if she can play the Switch. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Bro.
Get ready, friend.
Oh, that's fucking... Oh, God.
Mountain Dew is the best soda ever made.
I'm getting high off Mountain Dew.
Mountain, do me a favor, cousin, and never show me this kid again.
This is genuinely one of the most sickening. What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Wait a minute, that's a burger with shrimp, beans, and hot dogs on it. Yeah, it's on a hot dog. It's on a burger bun. Is that shrimp or bananas?
I honestly have no idea.
It looks like someone shit on someone's dick.
Oh god.
Chris, where'd you find these fucking pictures? How did you find all these pictures? That's just burnt pizza.
It made me
That's
giggle.
not cursed. That
It looks
just burnt
really
pizza.
ugly, though. It looks really ugly.
Oh yeah, I'm not fucking eating that. But still, it's not cursed.
There's
There's not pineapple on it.
it looks like dirt.
What is that?
Pasta and cheese flavored sauce.
Sauce?
Yeah, well that's like welfare food.
What kind of sick website did you dive into to get this?
Yeah, again, where did you find this shit? That's just funny. That's not gross.
That's cool. That's a nightmare.
Al is very sensitive to food, clearly.
I guess so.
That's just funny as shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
That looks like it was made out of people's gums.
It is. It's made out of fucking dentures, bruh. Why are you panicking?
Al is completely silent. He has no words.
Now, okay, I think the real question is, how much money? Oh god. Is that a cookie and soup?
Get that shit.
Oh, that's gross soup,
It's
too.
it's gumbo.
That's gross. Alright, now, I think we should do... Stop. I'm genuinely gonna throw up. Bro, oh my god, I have to get rid of that. Somebody delete that. I'm gonna throw up, I'm not even joking. Get it off screen. That's less gross. There we go. I need to get this fucking... Oh, God! Get off the fucking screen! There we go. Alright.
Okay.
It's off the screen.
What were you saying, Chris?
Oh, my God. I was gonna say... We should do a thing where it's like, how much money would it take for you to eat that piece of food?
Okay.
But you genuinely couldn't pay me enough to eat that fucking mayonnaise sandwich.
Well, from here on out, we'll say how much it would cost for us to eat it, okay?
Alright.
After we react a little bit for comedic effect. For the weird cake with the egg inside of it.
Wait, there's no more mayonnaise stuff, is there?
I don't think so. I'll skip the mayonnaise stuff for you, okay?
Okay, good, because I, like... People are gonna think, like, oh, what's the problem? Mayonnaise is good. Like, if you like mayonnaise, fuck you. Alright? It's the grossest condiment.
Oh. Okay. How much would it cost for you to eat the cake with the egg inside of it?
I don't know, like $20?
I would probably eat that thing for $10. I would take like 5 or 10. Like that whatever.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't taste good, but it's not gonna kill me.
Yeah, it's like that fucking cookie that has the egg in the middle of it for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Oh my, is that fucking ramen jello?
It's a pack of ramen inside of Jello.
I might do that. That might be free for me. I just want to test that out.
I think I would want to try it, and if it was terrible, I would have to get paid like $5 to finish like a piece.
Yeah, I'd do like 10 for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it.
Wait, what happened now?
Sorry, I was talking to Mother.
Oh, okay.
How much would you pay to eat that?
How much would it? Who?
How much would you eat that
your
for?
mom pay to eat that?
I don't know. She's not in the room anymore.
Well, how much would you need to get paid to eat that?
This?
Yeah.
Is it like? Does it have like a slimy texture?
It's Jello, so
It's Jello.
Yeah.
It's slime.
So like,
what type of fucking ramen is that?
I don't know.
Does that come with all the fixins?
It looks like
I
it.
hate I hate anything with like a soft and gooey texture.
Oh gosh.
So,
Yeah, you
You
won't.
don't like Gushers?
I love Gushers.
Well, Gushers are like.
No, Gushers is no. That the gummies is different.
Yeah.
I'm talking about something that's salty. If it's salty and it tastes like gooey, I hate that combination.
I mean,
Salty, gooey
I
is
don't
not-
know how much of the ramen would affect how salty the Jello is. I don't know.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. Salty.
Okay, well it'll definitely be salty and gross then.
So like I'm talking in the thousands. Man. I would not.
Thousands?
Wow.
I'm throwing up for sure, and I don't like throwing up.
I don't think anybody does.
Yep.
I like throwing up. Like if you're sick and you're like, I'm gonna, then I'm just like, oh please, God.
No, I hate throwing up because then it becomes infinite. Because then I get nauseous at me throwing up, and then I want to throw up more because I threw up, and then it keeps going forever, and I can't stop throwing up. I haven't thrown up since like I was 9 or 10, and I
The last time Al threw up, he threw up for 3 days straight.
I'm serious. I did. I threw up 9 times in a row. The last time I threw up.
He threw up until he passed out, and then he woke up, saw the throw up, and threw up again.
I really did. It's like ridiculous. I don't like to throw up because it doesn't end.
Okay, here we go. Next one.
What is that? Is that broccoli pizza?
I think it's broccoli and maybe toothpaste because of the green.
Toothpaste?
Like, no, because that's from a box. That's probably just broccoli and like cheese. Yeah, they probably ordered that.
But what would be on it that would make it that kind of green besides
Well, it looks
toothpaste?
like it was taken with like a fucking Android phone. It's probably just a shitty picture.
Yo.
Sorry to all the Android people out there.
No,
Come on.
I don't accept your apologies.
Oh, fucking got him.
I'm trying.
Wait, Al, do you have an Android?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Damn, yo, like, who doesn't have an Android these days? Apparently, everyone.
Me and Chris have
That's what
iPhones.
I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Who does have an Android these days? I don't know anyone who has an Android anymore.
Oh goodness.
Everyone
Okay.
freaking switched to iPhone like everyone.
So let's.
all these fucking traders switched to iPhone.
Wait, so let's say, for the argument's sake, if that is toothpaste and broccoli on that pizza, how much would you need to be paid to eat it?
Probably like 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say shit.
I mean, mint and broccoli and pizza's probably gross, but pizza's pizza. I could get it down. I'd take like 25 probably. Being poor.
You could bargain me down to 25.
Yeah, I'd go.
If you could, I'm cheap. I'm a prostitute. You can bargain me down.
Honestly, if somebody was like, "I'll give you $25 to eat a slice of that," I'd be like, "All right."
Yeah.
Honestly, if it was somebody that I liked and trusted, they could just be like, "Yo, eat this." I'd be like, okay.
It's gonna suck, but sure. Here we
I'd
go.
prefer not to.
Here's the next one.
Oh, that's just spaghetti. That's an Italian delicacy.
Oh no, that's fully cooked ramen with no sauce or packet,
No,
just
actually,
ketchup.
that's spaghetti.
Wait, that's ketchup over, right?
Yeah,
That's free, bro.
I can tell you now. Yeah, I've eaten worse for free. I can eat that.
I could eat that free. I've eaten worse in the cafeteria in middle school, and I had to pay for that.
I thought that was Chef Boyardee when you first showed me it.
One time in like when I was in like the 6th grade, I went over to my friend's house.
Uh-huh.
I legit just ate a bowl of ketchup, nothing else.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Ate a bowl of ketchup. I regret it to this day, but like I was so hungry, and he said he had no food to offer. And I did not
So you're like,
want to-
do you have ketchup?
I was like, just give me ketchup. I don't know why they agreed to that. They usually just give you a bowl of ketchup. The more I think about that,
Well, all right then. So we all say free. Next one. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna go.
what is that?
That is a pizza with
Is that Pepto-Bismol
with-
with bananas?
yes.
No.
That's at least 100.
I would need 150. That's my exact number, 150.
Is there also like anchovy fish?
No, I think that's just banana.
Bananas.
Bananas?
No, bro-nanas.
Bro, at least 250.
I was like, $1 million.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
that's way too much. That's way too much.
You know what the worst part is? There's a slice missing.
That's wait, hold on. That's an actual thing that they eat in South America. They put like Pepto-Bismol bananas on pizza. That's like a real thing. I'm not kidding. Yeah.
People wonder why nobody ever fucking travels to Brazil. Come to Brazil! No!
No.
My guy. They don't go there for the...
Oh god.
Nobody goes there for anything.
If you wanted me to
That's
eat
why
that.
they're constantly asking.
Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Come to Brazil!
Here's the next one.
Stop! No. I mean, I'll eat the Oreos, but not the salsa.
No, you gotta eat them together.
$100.
I would eat that for 50.
$2.50. Not even the $2.50.
Wow. Okay. This one might make you a little angry, Chris.
No comment. No comment.
I'd probably try it for free.
No comment.
Yeah, I'd say free to $10.
Yeah. Even like $3. My friend was like, I got like $3 in my wallet. I'd be like, that's good, and I'd eat one.
Yeah.
You
62 cents.
You can't pay me enough because I will not go against my morals like that.
Why is that, Chris?
Because pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Why not? It's yummy.
I'm gonna stab you. That's not a threat either. That's a promise.
Oh my
I am
God.
going to place a knife deep into your rib.
We're gonna move on, okay, Al?
Alright.
Alex is like, okay, I don't know.
Here's the next one.
What the? Is that a chocolate covered egg?
Yes.
That looks
$1.
Yeah, I do it. I would do it for free. I would do it just for the idea of eating a chocolate covered egg.
That's just what a Cadbury egg is, right?
No.
Pretty sure that's what a Cadbury egg is.
I'd eat it for $5.
Next one.
I'd pay $5 to eat that. No. 200.
Listen. If I know it's gonna make me vomit, we're in the thousands. That's it. It's as simple as that. That's gonna make me vomit. So we're already in the thousands.
It's as simple as that.
You know what's really?
No negotiating.
You know what's
I'm
really?
vomiting once, so I'm gonna vomit 8 more times. 1,000 plus.
You know what's really bad? I could probably eat that without a problem.
Oh my god, you're a monster.
I would do it for free, just to try it, cause I don't know, I'm crazy. I don't know.
Alright, then do a YouTube. That's your next YouTube video.
Pizza rolls with milk.
What the fuck is this?
Ew!
That's like $20.
I'd do it for $5. I have low standards.
$6,000.
I'm sorry, guys.
$6,000.
It's literally just a banana with ketchup on it on a bun, and I was like, $6,000.
Wait a minute. What? I'm fucking talking to my friends.
Oh!
Nothing.
Don't get that shit out of my face!
Oh my god. You got so high pitched. What the fuck is
Okay.
I'm so glad that's getting recorded.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Live that fucking moment.
Man. I might just...
I almost forgot we were recording.
I might just segment this off and turn it into its own video. Because it's so fucking good.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man. Oh, okay.
It really is off topic from everything else we're talking about, so you may as well.
It doesn't matter, whatever. Oh, okay. I would do this for $10. I don't know. What's the worst that could happen?
I said he went 6,000. Didn't even didn't even consider anything less.
Chris, did you say a number? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I said like 20.
Okay. Here's the next one. This one's not that bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. That looks fucking... You know what? The worst part is I don't like seeing ramen.
No, actually, yeah, give me a fork and I get it for free.
Right, it's literally, they just made ramen in like a glass and they like decorated the edge of it to make it look like...
It also looks like it's kind of like...
Looks like brains.
Yeah, it looks like worms, actually.
But that's just what ramen looks like.
I know, it looks disturbing on a wine glass.
It kind of does. I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't bother me, I'd eat it for free.
Like, that's no wonder they never do this. It's so unappetizing.
Yeah, but I could do that for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just decorated it to look like a margarita or something. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Here we go.
What is that? What is that? Freaking cockroaches?
That's beans. That's bean cake. Hold on, I gotta save this because my friend loves beans.
Bean cake.
Bean cake. Hell no, bro. Wait, what's inside it? What's inside it?
I don't... That's what I'm thinking. If it's just beans in the shape of a cake, I could eat that for free.
What type of bean, though? Because is it just like a regular bean?
It looks like baked beans.
Because yeah, I could fuck up a cake of baked beans.
But if there's like a chocolate cake under there and there's beans on the outside, I'm gonna need like $5 at least.
No, I could still do that for free.
No, yeah, I can still do that for free because there's like a Chinese ice creams that are like that.
Oh, okay.
And you never had that
in China? Just eat slop, don't
No, you never
Chris!
had,
What? What's mean about that?
Eat slop.
What's mean about that?
What? I said what? If they eat bean cakes, that's slop.
Oh my god! Okay. We're moving on. Here's the next one.
What is that? What are we looking at?
Oh, that's hot dogs or spam?
I think it's
That's $30. That's hot dogs and
hot
spam.
dogs. I would do it.
Hot dogs and milk.
I'd do it for $5.
Yes, that's milk $5,000. Okay, no, get that shit out of my face, bro. Milk and anything that's like barbecue, like cooked, or like meat, no, zero. Like give me thousands. You're giving me like enough to pay my monthly rent.
Okay. If the milk thing has been a problem, maybe this will be different.
No, I'm gonna get sick.
Easy, bro. I'd cook the egg and then eat it.
No, you have to eat it like that.
No, I can't put a price on that if it's unhealthy.
I would eat it.
You can't put a price on good food.
I can't put a price on unhealthy.
For $300, I'd eat it and then throw it up after.
How about I just cheat the system and eat the part that doesn't have the uncooked egg, and then just...
I think
the entire thing is uncooked.
The whole thing. That whole thing.
You're gonna lick the top of the butter.
That whole thing is wet with uncooked egg.
With the corner of that cookie over there, that third one.
It's just the corner.
It looks like it's all covered.
No, it's all covered with that gross egg.
Wait, can we just take a moment to just say I just said a corner of a circular item.
Yeah, you did.
Can we just, yeah.
And we let that slide. We're good friends.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay.
What?
What?
Yeah, why? It's in my car, why?
I'm just gonna cut this part out.
Is that Kelly?
Yeah.
Tell her Belt said hi.
Oh yeah. Hi, Kelly.
Upstairs.
Oh, okay.
She can't hear you.
Never mind. Okay,
I'll tell her when I go back.
We'll continue now. I'll just cut that little part out.
Alright.
Here's the next one.
Oh.
Next one.
I thought Al was just like, he saw that, he was like, next. I'm not even gonna address it. I try that. I can do that for free.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't set me off. Like, I feel like I could probably eat that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Which is weird, because
I like how we're just all like, yeah, we could probably eat that.
We should do a video like a year from now where we actually...
It's just like a guy thing. Like, we're just like, yeah, I could eat that.
It's definitely a guy thing.
If I was hungry, like, just bring Kim in and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with all these guys?
Maybe I'll do a video where I go through the same ones with Kim and see what she says.
She's just like, no to all of them.
Okay, I'd do that for free. We all do that for free?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is the next one.
Now, see, here's the thing. People always are like, oh, toothpaste is gross. It's like, no, it's not. I can eat that for free. I'm not going to like it, but I can eat toothpaste for free.
Yeah, I could eat it. I mean, we basically eat it anyway, right?
Yeah, well, not really, but yeah.
Yeah. I could eat that. I could eat that.
What did I just say?
$5.
I said, yeah, but not really, but yeah.
I'd say 5 to 10. I don't know. I feel like the feeling of crispy Colgate is going to taste weird on my mouth. If that's a toasted bread. If that's toasted.
Yeah, can I toast the bread? Because if it's just regular bread,
I guess you could. I don't know if the toast would, like, interact weird with the bread if it was hot, though.
Almost certainly will, but...
I don't know. Okay, well, we'll move on to the next one.
Nope. Al's gonna get really mad.
It's not meat, but it's also pretty disgusting.
It's gonna make
You know what? $50.
I agree.
I would go with 50. 50 is a good price for that.
Yeah.
Here's the next one.
Again, I'm not trying to die.
Yeah.
I am.
Yo, the only price you could put on that is a good afterlife, my guy.
Then how about this?
Oh, why is the toothpaste so thick?
It's toothpaste and ketchup.
It's because it's 3D white, my guy.
Crest 3D white.
Makes you fucking vomit.
I would do this for like $50 probably.
100.
80.
Am I the first one who's gotten like? No, I was gonna say, am I the only one who's gotten like, the highest number?
No, the highest. I think I got the highest number once.
I know. I mean, like I'm the first one who put the highest number.
Oh.
Yeah, I said 80, you said 100, then I was like, yeah, 180.
So he beat me again.
Here we go.
Buffalo Pops with what is that? Made up.
Oh no, I forgot. Chris, I'm sorry. It's gone.
No, it's not. My eyes are locked.
Here, I delete it.
Thank you.
Okay. How about this one?
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll eat that.
I'd eat that for free. It's probably the chocolate. If the chocolate gets melty, it'll probably taste good. I'll be honest.
No, I'll just eat the chocolate first really quick, and then I'll just eat the
No, I'll eat it all together. Hot dogs, too.
That's disgusting. You fucking sicken me.
Good. I do it for free.
I'm eating right now as we do this.
I would do it for free $99, no problem.
No, $2,000 for that shit.
$3.99?
No, free $99.
So 99 cents.
No, I just do it for free.
No, he's just wordplay with the word free.
Well, don't I feel stupid?
It's alright. You just.
Chris, what would you be?
It's okay. You're just.
How about this?
You overcomplicate is what I do with everything. Alright. Cheesy caramel, the most simple.
That honestly, that's probably fucking awesome.
It probably is yummy.
That's free for me, bro. I've eaten caramel popcorn. This can't be too much work.
I mean, you ever get those tins of popcorn where it has like the regular popcorn, the caramel corn, and the cheese popcorn in there?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's it's probably like when you accidentally get some cheese popcorn on the caramel corn side. Probably not that bad.
It's sweet and savory.
Yeah. Like McDonald's.
No.
What about this?
Again, I'm not trying to die, Chris.
You don't die from eating soap. You'll just have a lot of diarrhea.
Dish soap.
It won't kill you. You'll just have diarrhea.
The oil off of birds.
Okay. Well, it'll clean the oil out of your system. It'll be great.
Yeah, that's not good.
I would do it for free.
I know you would.
God.
Okay. Well, if everybody says that can't be eaten, how about this?
No, okay, listen. Where's...
Alright.
What is that?
They're ice cubes of
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs.
Ice cubes of... So I have to suck on spaghetti and sauce?
Yes. You never eat.
10,000.
You like your SpaghettiOs crunchy?
10,000?
We
10,000.
don't have to suck them. You could just crunch them like ice cubes.
Stop, no. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna make me throw up, and I have to keep it in my mouth.
I would do it for free.
10,000 is late. I should be like 50,000. What the hell? I ain't eating that shit. Hell no.
And Chris, what about you?
Didn't I already say?
I don't think you did.
Like 200.
Okay. Now we're going on to this.
There's mayonnaise on it. You can't pay me enough.
That's mustard. Oh, there's mayonnaise. Get those M&Ms out of there. What are they doing in there?
Get him out of here.
At least 10,000 for me.
I would do it for probably free, honestly.
You sicken me.
I don't know. It's the kind of dumb thing I'd be like, I could eat that, and then I would eat it, and then I'd feel bad about myself.
I'd do it for 50. Shameful to say.
It couldn't be too terrible, honestly. Aside
What is
from
that patty?
Wait, what?
What kind of patty is that?
It looks like chicken.
It better be chicken.
Okay, here we go. Next one.
Ranch.
Al, do you not like ranch?
No, Oreo, my guy.
We're American. We're supposed to like Oreos and ranch. That's how it goes.
We're supposed. Hello? What parallel universe?
Cause ranch is like the most American thing, and Oreos are American too, so we have to like
ranch
both.
is not the most American thing. What are you talking about?
Yes, it totally is.
Like
Drinking ranch dressing.
That's what the fuck are you talking
That's
about?
what Americans do, right?
More American.
No!
I'm pretty sure. I never gone to 4th of
Barbecue
July
sauce more
before.
American?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd argue that.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I'd do it for 50.
Chris, are you?
250.
Like 500 to 1,000. That's gonna make me vomit instantly.
We're almost done here. We have like 2 more. This isn't really hard.
No, too much.
Is that just ketchup and fries? Free.
Yeah.
No,
I'm so weird.
500.
I'm so weird. I hate gooey stuff, but I can eat ketchup. Like
It's
why-
just-
If it's only that thing of ketchup and those 3 fries, 5,000.
No, I could probably have an entire cup of ketchup and still drink. I hate to say it, but like that is actually my talent.
And
like, I can,
here's the last one. It's not really cursed food, but I thought it was funny, so here you go.
interesting.
I'm gonna cut that person the way that they cut that cake. That pie, I mean. Oh, you fucking asshole.
I want pumpkin pie now.
I love pumpkin pie. I wish we could have pumpkin pie.
I used to be a big pumpkin pie fan, not so much anymore,
No,
but
Why not?
I don't know.
that's okay.
Stop being-
He just he phased out of his life for now.
Yeah,
Like, I'll still eat it, but like, I used to be like, oh, it's my favorite pie, and now it's like not even in my top 5.
Wow.
yeah, I used to be like that with watermelon. I could
You don't
never
like
get enough.
watermelon anymore?
Oh, neither do I.
No,
I can't stand
I
it.
could never get enough watermelon. Oh, and back in the day, bro, I could never get enough, and I would just have so much to poop out because of that. Oh man, good old days.
Well, thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry for putting you through all that hell.
Yeah, right. Despite it all, it was pretty entertaining.
It was
We had a
pretty
good
fun. Yeah, I found all of those on Reddit.
But yeah, these are disgusting. Chris, you're disgusting. Never do this again.
You disgust me.
What if this gets like 1 million views or something, and we have to do? Are we gonna do another one?
Yes.
Thank God that will never happen.
Yes. Oh man. Well.
This is becoming a series easily if this gets like 9.
No.
If this gets a lot of views, we're making it a series because it's fun.
We could do a thing like Super Mega does and cook for each other.
Oh gosh, but I
know how to get Al though. All I have to do is add milk to something.
You have to add milk to something really salty like meat.
But I don't know. I feel like I could eat most things. I'm not going to be entertaining to watch.
You want to fucking bet, Chris?
I mean, you could probably make something that'll make me die instantly, but
I guarantee you, I can make something that you won't eat.
You know what? Next time we're gonna we hang out soon. We're gonna do something stupid. You ready?
Gun, if you can eat anything, that becomes more entertaining.
I guess that's true. Okay, then that's it.
I am going to fuck his whole life up.
If I end up paralyzed from the waist down, or going deaf from eating something. Oh god. Okay.
Then he's feeding you something inedible. That's huge.
I mean,
he's feeding you melted remote batteries. Then.
Well, this has been a lot of fun, everybody. Do you guys have any parting words besides telling me that I'm disgusting?
Yeah. Don't milk with salty things. Don't, please.
Oh yeah, don't try any of this at home, kids. Please, for your own safety.
My only. Oh wait, did you upload the other one that we did?
The tier list one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I have to edit it still.
Chris.
I keep putting it up. I'm so lazy. I'm sorry. Sora me lazy bum.
Is this one gonna get uploaded before that one?
I'm gonna try to edit that one tonight and then upload this one probably Saturday or Sunday. I think.
Okay.
That's my idea at least.
All right. Well, that wasn't my parting advice. My parting advice is.
I
guess for Nintendo or Game Freak, don't fuck up my goddamn Pokemon game.
That's fair.
I don't care if you add them all. I mean, I do, but I'll look past it.
They physically
don't fuck up my Pokemon.
They can't put Wailord.
They already confirmed Wailord.
Oh, that's true.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna destroy the whole game.
So I don't know. I was really excited. Now I'm not excited.
I'm definitely more excited than I was for Sun and Moon because I wasn't excited for Sun and Moon when it came out, and I still bought it, and then I still haven't finished it to this day. I'm actually excited. So
it's just ever since X and Y, they've just been.
You can find more about that on our other podcast where we discuss the Pokemon games.
Well, I mean, it's the same podcast.
It's the previous podcast, I guess you could say.
It's the previous episode.
Yeah.
But, at this rate, you'll never see it.
Because I keep forgetting. And by forgetting, I mean...
Content, subscribe today.
I'm really lazy, guys. I'm sorry.
With her husband, Eustace Bags. Crazy stuff happens in nowhere.
Ho ho ho!
Alright. Okay, that's my parting advice. Don't fuck up my Pokemon game.
Okay.
My parting advice is subscribe. Or, hold on. Subscribe!
Yeah, do that too, I guess. Oh, wait, one more.
Uh-huh.
This podcast is on a roll!